Hello, it's Colette. Welcome back to my channel for the weekly tarot card for the week commencing Monday the 9th of April 2018. Welcome to you oldie oldies, and for any new people that have joined, you're most welcome. Please stay. If you want to get the videos that I put up, you need to not only subscribe but press the little bell notification that's beside it, and that way you'll always know when a video goes up. Well, mostly always, depends on this algorithm, but that's the best way to get videos. So anyway, here's your lovely weekly tarot card. Temperance, balance. I want to read some of the words that Rohrig puts on this card in tiny little writing, because it's such a beautiful card, but it encapsulates such a lot. It's got the words art, uniting the opposite, inner change, transformation, alchemy, quantum leaps, creative powers or forces. Now, in some of the original tarot decks, this is actually called art, and it's a wonderful one for artists and creatives of all types. It just normally has some sort of angel or being pouring water from one cup into another. In the traditional deck, she's got one foot on land and one in water. In this, it's just got the lovely aspect of the feather, the balance of water and energy. Just a beautiful card. Even the face on it is very, very beautiful. So temperance or balance. Brilliant. Now, after last week's Seven of Cups, where we were all over the place and trying to hold on to balance or get ourselves into balance, this is the card that lets us go into a more easy, more gentle way. Certain issues will have been balanced out. Arguments may have sort of settled down, and people and bodies and energy will have come more into balance. And because of that, the week ahead could be absolutely gorgeous for so many of us when we actually reach that place of, oh, this is good. It feels as though I'm in a good place. And that's kind of the energy of the card. I feel in balance. I feel as though my inner self is just contented. It's like shoulders down after shoulders been up. You know, that way where you can just breathe a sigh of relief, and that's the temperance card to me. So in general, you'll feel that there's more balanced decisions being made, that people are in more harmony with one another, and that generally it's quite a creative and productive time without going too crazy on it. I mean, this card is very moderate. It's very much about balancing everything in life. So not one thing this week should really sort of scream away from the others. Life should be in balance, work-life balance, children, partners, balance, health balance, all should be there. Very spiritual card for attaining spiritual balance. Lovely card for meditation and getting yourself to a place where you feel as though you are connecting very, very well and communicating with your inner self. So it's also a card that brings much creativity and art, so maybe I will get started with the next book. I've been saying this since January, but we've had non-stop stuff going on in family, with health, etc. And you know, that way it's been held back, but I know once I get a go at it, I'll get it done reasonably quickly, maybe over the course of about 6 months. But yeah, I'm hoping that the burst of creativity is balanced with the time to actually get the creativity down on paper rather in the computer. So yeah, it's a time for letting your creativity go forth in a balanced way. If we look at work, you'll just find that after last week, everything's that wee bit more settled, that you'll feel the time is right to sort of make good moves, well planned out moves. This is not a hurried card. If you're thinking of changing a job, you'll be in the thought process of it. You'll be making wee plans. You'll be having creative outlooks to see where you want to go. But generally, it's one of those weeks in work where you just go on with the work, feel that you're maybe being looked after a bit, and that you've been appreciated. So it's a good card just for getting on with your work this week, to be honest. If we look at health, again, it's about enjoying a bit more balanced health and feeling as though you're getting there. Now, that doesn't mean that your illnesses or ailments will magically disappear. It's just that you'll feel that you have the energy balanced in life to deal with it. So, sometimes, like with my pain, I handle the pain not too badly, and I try not to complain too much. But when I don't get sleep, that puts me well out of balance for handling the pain, and that's when I can get quite upset with the pain. So that's not this card. This is about having like your sleep, your pain balanced, anything, medication that you've maybe been trying, balancing out, things just feeling as though they're settling down and settling into place. And because of that, it's a very good health card. Sometimes because there's a feather on it, I use it as an allergy card, but so just watch out for any allergies coming, because spring is meant to be here. For relationships, long-term relationships, it's just lovely. It brings us back into balance. It makes us look at the longer term. Sometimes this is also called time. And sometimes for couples that have been together, maybe we get a wee wake-up call that, that time's moving on, we're getting older, we need to enjoy what we've got here, or we need to make plans that are about us. It's a card that sometimes can give you a wee wake-up call that we're not here forever, and that, nobody knows how long they've got, so you have to make the most of every day and bring it into balance, and bring the love out every day, so that general feeling of well-being in a long-term relationship, even the coziness, is there but is also appreciated. So I would say in long-term relationships, make sure that you're showing appreciation for your partner this week. And, it's not nice to be a wee bit down, but sometimes you have to think, oh goodness, how would it be if that person weren't here? So this aspect of time to do with the card can be a wee bit of a blessing in disguise. It can make us wisen up a wee bit. If you're looking for a relationship, it's a good time because you'll be more in balance. The universe will be more in balance. The chances of bringing a soul connection are high with this card. So all you have to do really is go about your balance day to day and see what happens. With money and finances, again, it takes you to a better place. It takes you to a place of contentment that your finances are balancing out. So if you've had a wee bit of trauma or worry over the last few months, maybe still reacting to Christmas spending or whatever, the week ahead will be better, and it will absolutely make you feel as though you can handle what you've got, even if it's not mega bucks. You'll be able to balance it out. Again, a lovely spiritual card for meditation, for also going on shamanic journeys, for connecting with spirit guides, and for connecting with your inner self. So get out the fluorite and go a nice wee spiritual journey into your inner self. Fluorite's a fantastic crystal for that. I have some on my Facebook shop, I think. Because I'm very, very fond of fluorite myself. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. Please give me the thumbs up and comment and let me know what you think of the weekly tarot card. And I hope to see you next week, and welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you'll stay. Many blessings now. Bye.